That's one thing I stress about all the time to a lot of players is like, there's not already that much opportunity that you think there is. Just like even to get in to play somewhere. One, you ain't got that much opportunity first and foremost. Then there's always going to be somebody that's going to be able to jump higher, that's faster, that can shoot better, that's stronger, that's younger. What makes you different year after year?
What are you thinking? Yeah. What are you thinking? Yeah. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah. What are you thinking? Hey. What are you thinking? Hey. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah.
I don't understand why it's not. Bro, would have whooped your ass in 2K, bro. Stop around 40 on your head with a bra. I'm gonna whoop your ass, bro.
Technology, doing technology things when you don't need technology to do technology things.
I ain't got no work for it, bro. I've seen it all, bro. At this point, shit. All I got is 2 words. Keep going.
You got no other choice. After a while, you just get to a point you like, bro, ain't nothing else you can do. You might as well.
That's the only thing you can do, bro. Yeah, the only thing you can do, bro. My favorite clip of 2024 is that DCR fly clip when he talking to Cam Newton and just like, hey man, you in the kitchen. Sometimes you don't have all the pots, the ingredients, everything gonna be working. But guess what? Everybody gonna show up with plates, and ain't gonna be nobody to cook for you, and you still gotta cook. So, what gonna do about it? Quit and cry and complain, or keep on pushing?
When you're right, you're right. And you've been right a lot of times, sir. That's why you're my best friend. And you're right a lot of times. You know what? I see for you in your future, I see a motivational speaker, bro.
Think so?
Yeah. Easily.
I don't think I would like to do that, but I don't think I know I could change that and get better at it, but I don't think I'm entertaining enough.
What we do here is pretty much practicing for motivation, for speaking, just getting on live and talking. That's pretty much motivational speaking, or just speaking in general. And you know, I've taken courses and classes on becoming a motivational. It's not that hard, bro. It's
not hard, bro. It's not at all. Honestly, bro, me and you can flow into that super easily because we done had to network so much just becoming content creators. It's not hard to reach out to people and say, hey, I'm a former professional basketball player or a professional basketball player, and say, I would like to, spend an hour or 30 minutes talking to, I don't know, go to a school or a youth team or anything like that. It's just about, you come down to just, hey, to get back to the Think and Grow Rich book, the desire. How bad do you want to do it? You know what I mean? So
you got something over what a lot of people got. That's 10 years of experience playing professional. That alone trumps everything of just ups, downs, different situations. I seen a post from Jose Colorado, and it was like that expectation, and it was just like a straight line, right? And it was basically like saying, this is what you expect. Is it all good playing basketball? Just everything is good the whole time from the start to finish, and you ain't got to worry about no problems and none of that. And then there's another one right under that's like reality. It's like you win by 20, late payments. We expected more out of you. It's game day, and let's lock back in. It's just an up and down roller coaster ride the whole way through. God, it's just, man.
Yeah, it's just like that. That's what I like about basketball, professional basketball. It just translates to life, bro. Is you have your expectation, you think what's gonna happen in reality, and what happens in reality is the complete opposite. You know what I mean? So you just learn to just really just be resilient and to keep showing up every day. That's the best you can.
What's your expectations for 2025? And life general. Let's start with basketball. Because we're gonna start with basketball. What's your expectation as far as basketball? Realistic expectations. We're gonna just keep it at that. Because see your team, no shade. Just it is what it is. And then just a life goal or expectation as far as something you want to achieve. You know what I'm saying? We'll start there. Are you interested in playing overseas basketball one day? I wish someone would have told me 1 year after college I would receive my first pro gig. I wish someone would have told me that having an agent does not guarantee that you will get hired. I wish someone would have told me being cut from a team, because after 10 years in this game, everyone gets cut from a team. Now, after traveling from over 17 different countries and winning up to 7 championships in my pro career, I've put together the 6 most important traits any player needs before starting their career. So go ahead and grab that ebook and get all the information you need today to start your career. Now you can't say no one didn't let you know. So go ahead, grab that ebook and get started so you can become the pro one day. Let's go.
So for basketball, realistically, now what I'm about to say, it's realistic, but just knowing how things are set up, it's very different. It's very realistic, very different. Now, ideally, for basketball, my goal for 2025 was to be score 40 points in a game 3 times. To also score 50 points in a game 2 times. But to be realistic, I just settle for at least 1 time scoring 40 points and 1 time scoring 50 points. I don't care about the championships. I really don't care how many games we win, as long as I keep my job. I just want to score 40 points at least once. I want to score 50 points at least. And say 47. What up, boo man? My dog. It was 47, but I just had a call with my teammate 2 weeks ago, and he was saying like he was checking out my stats and my career highs on Eurobasket. And on Eurobasket, my career has 36 points, what I had last year against Sportif with you and or Sono. So I guess because I was Division 2 and in Luxembourg, they didn't classify like top league in FIBA. They didn't count that 47. So they go in here. My career high is going to be 36 points. I'm going to score 40 points this season, and I'm going to score 50 points this season. And like you said, you got to be a great extreme shape. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on now. We got no games this month. So, we've been in the weight room heavy as a team, and I've just been trying to do all the extra behind the scenes stuff to make sure that I do score 40 or 50 points.
And what's the expectation for just in life? What's a marker? What's a marker that you're like, I want to hit this by next year?
In life?
Yeah.
I really don't have no mark on my life because I don't want to put that pressure on myself, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like in life, man, I realize like as I just grown older, I'm just here to experience life. There's no I don't think there's like no wins or losses you experience in life. You know what I mean? It's just what you interpret and what you give out to your family members and your friends. You know what I mean? The energy you give to them. So for me, I'm always successful as a person, as a human being, just because I'm living the human experience. I'm a good dad. I'm a good partner. That's all I want to do. Just keep being a good partner to my girlfriend, my soon-to-be wife. And then, I want to be a good dad. That's all I really care about. And as far as because honestly, bro, with life how it is, bro, it's so many ups and downs in life that you kind of forget that, bro, you so blessed. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't put no pressure on myself as far as just like life goes, because it's not gonna go how I wanted to go anyway.
Well,
you know what I mean? So
that kind of mindset, it ain't gonna happen.
It's not. So you just talked about it. Then you talked about the reality, how we wanted to go. But if you just go through life and just take for everything for what it is, of course, keep building as a person, not just saying, oh, I get knocked down, so I'm gonna stay down. No, I'm gonna learn from every obstacle, every setback, but at the same time, I'm just happy with just being alive, bro. Real talk. As far as like other goals, as far as social media, which really that's most important to me right now, like over everything. I just want to be at 1 million subscribers on YouTube by the end of 2025, and I want to have 100K followers on TikTok by the end of 2025, and at least be at 20K followers on IG by the end of 2025. So
I think you'll get that IG one real easy. To be
I
honest.
was say I really, to be honest, I'm not even worried about IG. IG takes care of itself. I just really want to get to that million mark. I'm on pace to get to it, but I don't know about the end of 2025. But you know, that just I say that because it just puts not pressure, but kind of like it gives me a reason to go harder with my content to make it better and make it more frequently make it more frequently released. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's okay. If you say as a major goal or a goal for 2025, 1 million subscribers. Now that's a crazy goal. I ain't gonna say it's crazy, but that's a big goal because from 100 to
Crazy.
it's a big goal.
Bro, 100K on YouTube is a crazy goal. You know how hard it is? I'm starting a new channel, Bradley Gearing. I love to say, like, I know that's a rhetorical question to you, but bro, it's not easy. You know how many people and then quit on them because they realize that's a whole different type of listen that you have to be in.
The different beats. That's what it is.
When I was in Iraq, I said I got my alarm set for 3 a.m. You said, what you got your alarm set for? I got to get up and post on American time. People ain't doing that, aren't they? They just ain't. And they not, and they continue, and that's why I don't worry about my competition because I know at some point they gonna hit that wall. And guess what? I'm gonna keep on digging. You seen that picture of them striking?
Yeah,
Keeping them done?
Honest right there.
Strike away. Other dude said, nah, this ain't for me. Ain't no diamonds in here. He just had to keep going. And I know for sure people gonna quit on it. Know it. That's why I don't stress about it. They gonna quit. So yeah. I know I'm gonna make it to 1 million subscribers. So I'm gonna find ways just to be more creative. 2025 is gonna be an amazing and great year. I can just feel it, I can sense it. And I just been manifesting that to happen. So 2025, I feel like it's gonna be finally like the super big breakthrough year. And then after that, it's just gonna be like, oh, Tap Athletics is a household name, and we gonna.
I feel confident for. I feel okay. My goal. I remember we talked about it the other day, but I feel like one of my goals is to hit 500K in the option. I mean, in stock market. Like that's a big goal. You know, as far as the reason I set my goals, like people set goals, and the difference between us and most people is we actually keep going, like you just said. Because a lot of times it ain't really a matter of if you're gonna do something, it's when. If you never stop going, like it's a matter of time. If I stop doing videos and posting videos, then of course I won't ever get to 100K. But if I just never stop, it's inevitable that you don't reach to 100K like on YouTube as subscribers or 500K invested. You know what I mean? Because I'm like super like locked in with like investing right now, like just taking that part of the game, like not even thinking about that part of the game. But then it's like basketball to me is on not cruise control, but we got a certain level of mastery here.
I was about to say, I'm not worried about basketball.
It's a certain level of mastery. You know, so we like just get caught like, so I can do everything I know I need to do and it's effortless. It's like really like tying your shoe or like I said, riding a bike. You just know what to do. You've done it so much to be successful. It's pretty. So that's one of my goals as far as that. And then as far as like, I want to be more, I want to get like into a locked in mode more. Feel me? I
Fact.
want to stop doing some things. I want to leave some things that you already know. We're gonna keep it. You already know what we talk about. But I just want to get back in that locked in mode. Like that's one of my goals is just to be. I want to fast more. You know what I mean? I want to get back to that. I want to just really focus more on inside, internal with my body as far as what I'm eating more. I'm eating a lot of snacks.
A lot of chips, but I need to write my list again, bro.
That this was helping a lot. My point. You feel me? That's why I do focus on goals, but I was saying this in a live that I did on YouTube not too long ago. It's like a lot of times the problem that most people run into that wall is because they don't have momentum goals. And that's something that helped me, like smaller goals just to keep you on track. Like with my investments, I said, okay, I just wanted to do two things. I knocked those two things out. That was before the end of the year. I knocked those two things out within like 2 weeks. So I said, okay, well, I want to do something else. Put two more things, knock those two out. Two more bigger goals, knock those out. So it's like, dang, you feel me? So now, doing the little small goals start adding up. I start getting to a point where it's just like I start setting bigger goals. That's how I got to that number. I was just like, if I can just go at this rate alone, you feel me? Just by compounding, I can do that. Like, I can definitely get that. So that's one of my like financial goals, like to hit 500K. And if I do, I'm not gonna tell y'all because I don't want nobody asking me for no bread except you, my dog. You know I got you. We gonna run it up. Everybody else, forget y'all. Y'all ain't a part of Grammy and T. Y'all wasn't here when we started this. When we was the Mob Squad. Y'all wasn't here. Y'all wasn't down. Y'all wasn't down for this. Y'all wasn't there. But everybody else, y'all have to wait. Grammy and T, we up. But and the second part, I would say like my two major goals is just to get more. I want to reach a higher level of consciousness. You feel me? And I know there's certain things that can help get towards it. Do I feel like inevitably it will happen just based on what I do now? Sure. But if there's some things I cut out or change that can help me get there with more clarity, I should say. Because I don't think you ever really reach to your highest level. You just always keep getting better. But there's just like, you can do things to have more clarity. That's what it is. I just want more clarity. I don't want no like fog or distractions because I'm doing certain things or I might be talking to somebody or, you know, getting smacked too much and, you know what I'm saying? And then it starts to, you just act like it ain't nothing, but then it really starts to take a toll. So like,
It's up, man. It all adds up. Atomic habits.
it does. It all adds up. That's what it is. That's the thing right there. It all adds up. And I know that. But sometimes you know something and you're not supposed, like, you know, okay, I know I need to change this. But it's so hard to change that.
It's very tough, man. It's one
So,
It's one thing that just stopped me from being to where I want to be. And I'm tired of, that one thing holding me back. Ready to reach that next level, reach that other side because just especially for me and all the hard work that I'm put in as far as tap athletics, it's prime and ready. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like it's like you barbecuing. You put the coal into the barbecue, you put it run. All I need now is just to light that thing. And I haven't been able to light it yet because I ain't been fully disciplined, fully focused. But once I cut out that one last distraction, where I want to be, and to kind of get where I got it. Huh?
do you believe the thought of that holding you back is the reason you feel like you haven't arrived to where you want to? Or like you're going to arrive where you're going to arrive no matter what? I believe that hands down. But do you believe just your thought of you letting go whatever this thing is what's holding you back even more than you actually doing it?
I wouldn't say even more because, like you said just then, I'm gonna get there regardless because I'm all pretty much there now. Put it like this: I think I could get there quicker if I cut out this one last distraction, and I think I could just have more energy and more emphasis and more enthusiasm over really establishing the type of identity that the household bring from all around the world if I just focus in and zero in. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't think it's holding me back, but it's like making the process of reaching the like I don't even want to call it reaching success, just getting to the point where I want to be in the future, just a tad bit slower, just a tad bit slower.
Everybody knows themselves, so they know what everybody knows themselves and what they can and can't handle and what they need to change or let go. It's just really a matter of are you willing to do it or not? Pretty much. It's really just come down to a basic position.
For me, I feel like the that little voice inside your head and be like, oh, you don't need to do that. I don't know why you keep doing that. Hey man, that's not a good decision. Why you keep making those bad decisions? I'm telling you, you don't need to do that. Keep ignoring me. And then when you pray, whether it be to God or the universe, you get that moment of clarity sometimes. Like people say they hear the voice of God or they hear the universe talking to them. We all hear it. Right. It's there. And it's real.
Right.
But some reason we get caught up, we feel that light in that moment, and we like, you know what, we gonna change. But then as soon as we leave, we get back in that environment or somebody do something that trigger us off, the universe or God had to say, and we go right back to how we want to live life. And then guess what? We get punished. And it's a constant loop. And honestly, Arnold, I'm tired of being in that constant loop. And then not only that, bro, I'm 35. I'm 30. I'm still young, but I'm at the age where there's no sympathy being felt for me.
It's about a 35-year-old ball.
Exactly. You're older than 35. Get your shit together. We don't want to hear about you having all these problems. We don't give a fuck. That's what they saying. So it's like I have to really get on my shit now because I'm him now. Like, you know how we had our parents growing up? We cut ourselves. Oh, we go to our parents. Can you help me? They'll wipe off your cut, throw some Neosporin in, put a Band-Aid on it. Oh, even when you get older in college year, oh, mom, I'm a broke college student. Can you throw me a couple dollars so I can get some Taco Bell and some groceries? Yeah, here you go, baby. At a certain point, all that stuff gonna cut off. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not. We both done had parents that passed away. And I ain't got no large family. And even if I did have a large family, like you probably like me and you are unique because you got a large family and I really have a small family, but we probably still feel the effects of both. Like you probably feel the effects of having a large family, whether it be having to send people money or people asking for money, just being like people, family members being two-faced or not rocking with you. And I got the whole dilemma of like just trauma of not being able to trust people or feeling like I'm always alone when I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? But that's just trauma from the family situation. You know what I mean? So it's like just to tie that back into like just being self-dependent. That's my biggest motivation. I started telling it to you all the time. And even though I still had to do it, I'm just trying to get to that point where I literally can just be super self-sufficient and not rely on anybody. And there's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, it's trauma for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I grew up as the only child, and a lot of times I was left hanging. So it's like everybody got to address what's going on in their life and what got them to that point in their life. Because a lot of people don't address a victim to life. No, it's a lot of stuff that played out in your life that makes you who you are and makes you think the way you are. Like the random people we see anywhere in the world and they do certain things that we don't agree upon, it's a reason why they act like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So as long as you're aware of it and address it and accept it, then it's possible for you to change for the better.
Switching gears here, I was looking on the Playing Overseas um, channel, and he put a quote. He said, "There are hundreds and thousands of athletes who want to be pro. What makes you different? What do you believe makes you different?" Because I'm gonna tie into that with another story of another person, but I'm gonna let you answer that question first. What do you believe makes you different at this point that keeps allowing you to have a job, really? Because that's one thing I stress about all the time to a lot of players is like, there's not already that much opportunity that you think there is. Just like even to get in to play somewhere. One, you ain't got that much opportunity first and foremost. Then there's always going to be somebody that's going to be able to jump higher, that's faster, that can shoot better, that's stronger, that's younger. What makes you different year after year?
For me,
You know what I mean?
personally, it's just I got an extreme level of desire, an extreme level of hunger. I mean, I say it a lot, but it's the truth. You know that since we met in 2008. That's why I rock with you, and that's why we've been best friends for so long. But to be honest, beyond you, I haven't met anybody with the same type of work ethic ever in my life. Ever in my life. So that's what helps me get these jobs, bro. Y'all not hitting up like far as like people wanting to come over overseas basketball. Shout out to Jose Colorado because he said some good stuff too. You're like, bro, these agents, these teams, these general managers, y'all be wanting to go overseas so bad. They not finna reach out to you. They not finna search you up. They not finna say, what about that guy Rashad Hassan from Savannah State? Let me check out his high-low. No, it has right. You have to go hit them up. Everybody's on Facebook. I want to say everybody's on Instagram, but if you want to overseas, go find the name of that team. Go look them up on Facebook. If you can't find them on Facebook, find them on Instagram. Can't find them on Instagram, try TikTok. If you can't find them on TikTok, try X, try Twitter. If you can't find them on Twitter, try Google. But guess what? By the time they reach, oh, I can't find them on Facebook. Oh, I can't find them on Instagram. Guess what? They quit. They quit.
Right.
Every single time. So that's what gives me, like you said, bro, it's guys that jump higher than me. It's guys that's bigger and stronger than me. It's some guys that can play better in the post than me. Ain't too many of that could happen. But at the same time, I know I'm not the best overall talented big man there is in the world. But my extreme level of hunger, I want it. I want it bad. Just like at Savannah State, I didn't make it to the NBA, but I should have. The way we work, it's a lot of times, bro. I partied. I went to the same parties you went to, Arnold. I got fucked up just like you, and great time at Savannah. But guess what? At Martinez, you and Cooley can all attest to this. Guess what I did before I went to the party? Worked out. I was in Tiger Arena, running laps around Tiger Arena, doing dribbling drills, getting shots up, and then I went to the party. You feel me? People ain't doing that. Like, even since this day, you know how many teammates I've heard, bro, especially after I done playing with you. Like, bro, Deuce, I respect you, bro. Because after them practices, before them practices, you be in the gym by yourself, just working on just shooting the ball and doing drills. And they always used to say it was every day, every goddamn day. And I'm not saying I'm just Superman or the best human alive. I understand that, bro. It can be annoying listening to me talk. Oh, he's perfect. It's just to motivate all the people. You know what I mean? Hey, you say how you get somewhere you want to be. That's how you do it.
Right.
Lethal Shooter. He's the hottest man on social media as far as the basketball. He had a great 2024. You know what he said, bro? I think it was 3 people he wanted to work with. Stephen A. Smith and 2 other celebrities. And he said he hit them every week. Every single week. And probably more. You know what I mean? But he hit them every single week till they responded. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people feel embarrassed. A lot of people get mad. They take it personal. Oh, he didn't respond to me. Oh, forget him. I can do better than him. No, you need them.
Right.
You feel me? A lot of people can't swallow their pride. And a lot of people can't go that extra distance. So that's what beats out everybody. Why you think we talk about Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron like that as the GOATs? Because they did everything nobody else wanted to do.
Right.
Or even on a basic level, you try to make the high school basketball team. And, the coach ain't really, because, coach, they do have their favorites. But the coach ain't really showing favoritism towards you. What you going to do? You going to cry about it, give up? Or you going to learn how to play lockdown defense? Or you going to learn how to block out and do all the fundamental things coach been asking you to do? What you going to do?
I seen a clip from Greg, I think it was Greg Popovich, and he was like, it's your job to make me play you. You have to make it to where you're so good, I can't ignore you. I have to play you. It's your job.
It's your job, bro.
So I know, that's from all situations. I want people to understand that that's not just in high school or college. That's in the pros too. Like you get these situations where it's just like you can't take it personal. You got to look at it for what it is and say, okay, I'm just going to have to be even more dominant or make it so like I'm just so good of a player. Like you have no choice. Like there's nothing that you can do. Like if I don't play this person or this player, I'm a fool in your own head. You got to understand that you're a fool, that, you know what I mean? But that's up to you. Each individual person got to work that hard for themselves to get to that point. And I'm bringing to that tie to that point because it was like now, I don't know about with you, but I guess a lot of people, I won't say a lot of people, but I'm getting more DMs from people asking questions. You know what I mean? I get a lot of questions about wild ball. I get a lot of random people I don't know who watch that app, like that new one I made for 2024. I get a lot of questions about wild ball. People want to know. They see my video and they come right to me and hit me up. Listen, man, a side note, if you're going to ask me a question, at least hit the follow button. Y'all want free game? Y'all ain't even going. I ain't asking for, I'm just asking for follow. You want to send me a message without even sending me a follow. So I want to get the information from you. I want you to give me all the information, give me all the game, but I don't want to get nothing in return. I don't even want to, I could write the message out, but I can't hit that follow button. I just need you for now. I don't want to hear all that other stuff you talk about. You know what I'm saying?
See you on that. You gotta keep giving till you receive, bro. You gotta keep giving, man.
So I do still give, you know what I'm saying, give game where I can. But so it was a situation yesterday, I believe it was, and the guy reached out to me. I love when people reach out to me because it's great talking points. And I can come on here and just talk about these exact same situations. Now, here's a guy, he says, he sent me a voice note and he was just like, bro, I feel like I just been getting overlooked my whole career. Like, I feel like people just keep passing up on me. I've played in 20 different countries and I've never got signed in the beginning of a season. I always got picked up like towards the middle or towards the end. And I've been doing this for years. Why is it that I always get overlooked? And I was like, bro, that's the game. It's what we signed up for. It ain't fair. It don't owe nobody nothing. Nothing in this joint is promised. He's like, man, I'm just hitting 9 people up. I'm hitting everybody up. Like me and him, we know each other from playing in Florida. I just know him by acquaintance, but we never had like a conversation. I think we see each other one time, backed each other up, and kept it pushing. But if it just gets to like players who be in the game, this is like a player that's been in the game for years. So you got to think about the frustration we go through. You think, oh, I got on, so I'm good for the rest of my life. I'm wrestling the rest of my career. I'm good. No, you got guys who say they play in 20 different countries, and you don't even know the path that it took for them to even get there. They can't even. He's like, bro, it's crazy that you could hear you could hear the pain And the man talking on the voice note, he's like, bro, how is this keep happening year after year? And I know I can hoop. I know I can. He can hoop. I'll get to him. He can hoop. You feel me? But it's just like being able to hoop don't always get that don't guarantee nothing. That's why I say, what makes you different? You know?
What I say, I mean, and with that being said, I feel the same pain because we talked about that same too. Like me and you know, deserve
This conversation.
double digit incomes per month from whatever team we play for. And not only that, we should be in top league Brazil, top league Spain, top league anywhere in the Middle East, top league Australia. All those are big time leagues all around the world. And me and you can cook and produce and shine in all of them leagues. And I feel like me and you both will have no problems in those leagues. But like you said, life is life.
Yeah.
Life don't care.
Oh,
Are we in the leagues? We're not. So the prime example is, bro, that's why I say I don't have no more life expectations. I'm just doing the best I can day by day because what I want from life may not give that to me. And you have to accept that, bro. Because everybody wants $1 million, but does everybody become millionaires? No. You have to realize that possibility might not happen. I so badly still want to play in the NBA. Even at this age, I still want to play in the NBA. Am I there? No. Have I given up on that dream? No. Do I realize it might not happen? Yes. You feel me? So is it anybody's fault? No. If anybody, it's really my fault because I didn't go harder with trying the NBA. So that might be the case with your boy or whoever hit you up. Okay. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm on the same thing. I should be making more money. I should be in a better league. I should be in the NBA. But I'm not. And it's all about what can I do to change that? Can I hit up the Hawks as soon as I leave this live? I sure can because guess what? That's free. The email or to DM me. Can I hit up the Milwaukee Bucks, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Utah Jazz? I can. I can hit them up every single day. Do I do that? No. So I probably missed the blood just then and there. And I say that to say, what is Buddy doing? He's saying, oh, I'm not. Look, let's get people up though. How are you? This is the thing. Are you hitting people up, getting denied, and still hitting them up again? Two prime examples. The motivational speaker, Les Brown. He talked about he wanted to be a radio DJ. He went to the DJ. Excuse me, sir. I have no background. I have no experience, but I want to be a DJ. Can I be a DJ? No. You know what he did? Came in. No good. Hey, excuse me, sir. I have no background. I don't know how to be a DJ, but I want to be a DJ. Can I be a DJ? I told you yesterday. No. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know somebody got laid off. He came back the next day. Excuse me, sir. I have no experience. I want to be a DJ. Bro, did I tell you out? I'm sorry, bro. I just ain't know if somebody ain't showed that job. But you gotta be creative. And after the 5th day, guess what? The dude said, I'm tired of you, bro. Go get me some coffee. And that's how he got his foot in the door. But like I say, bro, people ain't willing to do that. So I'm tired of people complaining and crying. If you gonna be relentless, then you gonna be cool. You gonna guilt after every setback, after every failure, ladies and gentlemen. You gonna lose every single time. Every single time. You gotta be able to take no after no after no and still keep showing up. And the last point I'll make is when I was 15 years old, I told you the story many times. I got in shape. I was a fat little chubby 14-year-old turning 15. You know, Jerry laughed about it, had man boobs and everything. You know, I was fat. I put myself on a diet, ladies and gentlemen. At 15 years old, I'm going to school. It's spicy chicken day. That's the best thing we got at Riverdale High School. Spicy chicken and fries. And I'm turning that down for a goddamn salad because I know I need to lose weight. I know I need to jump higher. I know I need to run faster. So at 15 years old, I'm showing that type of self-discipline. Guess what? I try out for the team. I don't make the teams. I'm better, 10 times better than I was my freshman year. I got a better shot, more athletic. I can run faster. My lungs can hold more air in them. I done improved 10 times, and I still didn't make team. My mom that day at dinner, she said, nah, hell nah. You work too hard for that. You going to practice tomorrow. What time is practice? 10:30. All right, bet we going. She dropped me off. I made the team. Sometimes you can't take no for an answer. That don't apply to everything, ladies and gentlemen. Obvious context on as far as like chasing the dream. Can't take no for an answer. Don't apply that to everything. That's all I got to say. Don't apply that.
Oh my God. Man, there was a lot more I wanted to cover, but my barber showed up. We got media day today. I gotta get this cut. We gave people a little bit, so shoot, this is what happened there. I gotta get this cut. Media day, we start BCL Americas tomorrow. And this was just gonna be a little short and sweet one, I guess. So,
Hey man, and it's better than that, bro. Something is better than nothing.
hey, you absolutely right. Appreciate it. And that's all we got for this episode, man. We out. Till next time. All right, dudes.
Nah, bro.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.